Detective is back. Actually, it just ended, but I figured I would review it. Season 1 to 3. So, True Detective started in 2014, and it is about the police investigation that unearths personal and professional secrets of the investigation and all that's involved. Now, season 1, when that first came out, it was what many considered groundbreaking for 2014. Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson were great together. I think it's a really strong season. Towards the end, it got a little bit predictable, but at the same time, it's a very, very entertaining first season. 8 episodes, quick watch, would highly recommend. Season 2, I never finished. I'll be honest, I never finished it. I got halfway through, and I wasn't digging it. And I'm saying that as a fan of Rachel McAdams, Taylor Kitschid, and Colin Farrell. I like all of them, but the show just, I was like, really? This is where you're going with it? And season 3, when I heard that they were doing it, I was like, really? But then I saw who they had, and it was Marcel Ali, who, obviously is famous for Moonlight and Green Book now. And I was like, all right, HBO, you haven't really failed me other than True Detective Season 2. And I have to say, True Detective Season 3 was really good. It's not perfect by any means, but I want to say this. This is a show that it's an anthology show. And if you haven't seen any anthology shows, the way they essentially work is that they are tied in name only, really. Sometimes characters and story, but usually each season stands on its own. And that's the case with True Detective. There is a connection between season 1 and 3. No spoilers, of course, but it might feel a little bit shoehorned to some, but for me, it was like, why not? It was nice. But this is a show that it's well acted. It is fascinating with its mood because the mood is very, very grim and serious. And I liked it, especially in season 3. Like, I felt like season 3 did a great job of making the mood so serious and so convoluted to the point of it being a little bit hard to follow in a Westworld, Game of Thrones type of way. And I dig that. I like convoluted storytelling personally because it makes me constantly think. And I like thinking afterwards of a show or a movie, obviously, if you know me. And season 1 is probably the best because of the chemistry between the two actors. Charlie and the other actor, I forget his name off the top of my head, but their chemistry, it's passable, but it's no McConaughey and Harrelson, unfortunately. But as far as compare and contrast, season 1 works better. But as a whole, all 3 seasons, or I should say season 1, most of season 2 and 3, I think this is a rock solid show. I think it's good, but by no means do I think it is a great show. I think it's a show that easily could be HBO's version of Fargo, but unfortunately it doesn't have that lasting story that sticks with you long after the credits roll because it's good, but it doesn't stick with you. It is the equivalent of eating chicken, but not ribs. It doesn't stick with you quite as well because it's lower calories, but it's still good for you. And I think True Detective is a show that's good for you. It gets the job done because if you want entertainment, it's good on that merits. If you want something that is well filmed and very well acted, filled with, interesting plot points and everything, this is a show for you. And me personally, True Detective, even though there are some episodes that might feel a little bit bumpy and poorly paced, overall, it's still a show that I would definitely recommend. And True Detective, for me, I'll be giving it a 4 to 5 star rating, or if it was like a hot sauce rating, it's the good old Crystal Hot Sauce, Louisiana, for sure. So, guys, that's my thoughts on True Detective season 1 to 3. Again, if they come out with season 4, I'll obviously review that on its own. But I figure since season 3 had just ended, I was like, why not review all 3 seasons, or most of the series, I should say, because again, I did skip a little bit of season 2. But guys, those again are my thoughts on season 1 to 3 of True Detective. Let me know your thoughts on True Detective and rank them as well. Thoughts in the comment section down below. And as always, don't forget the subscription, notification bell, and I'll catch you guys later.